I'm getting another one. And this battery's done. It's not looking great.
All right, guys. This is Allison. Welcome, Allison.
Okay, so from a very young age, I started dating. I started like 7th grade. And since then, my parents have always had issues with the people that I've dated. They always said things like, they change your character and they're never good enough for you, and you're just so precious and you're doing so many strange things with these boys. And I remember I was about 15 or 16 years old, and I met this guy, and his name was Jacob, and I thought he was absolutely perfect, and I was just like, I'm totally going to show you that not all the guys are the same, and this guy is my lover, and we're just going to be forever happy together. And he was just really nice. He was really tall, and we just like fit perfectly when we hugged, and he had the brown hair and the blue eyes, and he was just always so welcoming, and he was the kind of person that you could go up to anyone and you could just start talking to you like you've known each other for years. And he was just really, really sweet and really nice, and I was just really happy with him. And so he decided to ask me on a date, and I was really excited because it was like my first official date. It wasn't like a group date or a double date, and there weren't going to be parents there, so I was really excited. But I was also really nervous at the same time because like, I've never done anything like this before. But his car was broken that weekend, so I had to have my parents take me. And it was about a 45-minute drive from his house to from our houses. And I remember my parents being in the car, and they were driving me there, and they were giving me all these pep talks like, be on your best behavior and do good things, don't do anything crazy, and yada yada yada. And I was just like, whatever. And then they kept telling me like, make sure you know that there's a 45-minute drive, and that if you're ready to go, you need to text us early so we can be there. I was like, whatever, I'm going to have so much fun. Whatever, I love him. I'm not going to want to leave, whatever. I'm not going to, no, it's going to be great. So I got to his house, and my parents left, and I went through the door, and his parents weren't there either. And I was just like, okay, no parents, okay, this is, okay, whatever, okay, this can be cool. And he showed me around the house a little bit, and we went into the living room, and he had a swimming suit laying out for me, and I remember kind of being a little confused. I was like, okay, we're going to go swimming? He's just like, yeah, we're going to go swimming. Doesn't that sound fun? I was just like, I guess. But it was a little awkward because I had no idea that the idea of swimming with a guy could make me lose so much respect for him. I just felt uncomfortable, and I was just like, you could have at least told me, and I could have brought my own swimming suit. And I don't know, just the fact that you kept this a secret is a little weird. And but I was just like, okay, whatever. We were still kind of in that awkward situation or that awkward phase in the relationship where you don't always speak your mind. You kind of just follow along with whatever's planned. And so I put on the swimming suit, and we went swimming. And when it comes to swimming, there's two different kinds of people. There's the people that jump right in, and then there's the people that take the steps and they slowly let the water, you know. And I'm that kind of person. I take like 20-30 minutes to get completely submerged in water. But when we got there, he pushed me in, and I remember being really mad. I was just like, I did my hair and my makeup, and I wanted to make it last as long as possible. I didn't want to get completely wet, but okay, whatever. And we were kind of just in the pool, and we were just submerging, and we were just kind of whatever. We weren't really talking or doing anything or playing. And it was just really awkward, and I was just like, okay, whatever, this is cool. I'm just trying to be okay with it. And then he started coming off really weird, and when he started to touch the inside of my thigh, I knew exactly where his soft eyes went and where that smile went and why he was coming off so weird. And I remember being really angry and mad and furious.